Time now for this week's shocking stat. And it goes to what may be the biggest misconception regarding federal government finances, and specifically how much money it's been taking from individuals and companies. I mean, come on, given all the doom and gloom, especially the difficult financial time a huge percentage of Canadians are experiencing, well, you'd be forgiven for thinking that extends to the federal government. It doesn't. Livio Matteo is an economist at Lakehead University. He crunched the numbers for us in the hub. But first, let me start with this question. Who's been making out better, you or the federal government? Did your income increase by over 11% last year? Well, for the vast majority of Canadians, the answer is no. But that's not the case with the federal government. Federal revenues increased by 11.3% last year. I mean, come on, that's an extra $50 billion more from individuals and companies. Arguably the biggest impact from inflation, at least for anybody whose income didn't match the inflation rate, is that obviously they've been having trouble making ends meet. And that's over half of Canadians feeling that financial stress. But government, on the other hand, saw their income increase, thanks in large part because of inflation. But that's nothing new. But listen to these numbers. Between 2019 and 24, government revenue grew at an average annual rate of 7%. That's over twice the rate of inflation. During that time, the government collected an average of 6.5% per year more in personal income tax and 10% more from corporate income tax. I mean, you should note that this represents a distinct philosophical shift, to bigger government, more intervention under the current Liberals, not just compared to the Conservatives under Stephen Harper, but also under the Liberals with Paul Martin and Jean Chrétien, with more money, well above the rate of inflation, collected from individuals and companies. I think what's noteworthy is that at the same time, the government, despite the increased revenue, accumulated record debt and these massive deficits, all while pretending there are no consequences.